Hi everybody! Today I'm going to read a very interesting story called Harriet, You'll Drive Me Wild. Let's look at the cover. As you can see, Harriet's mom is very angry. I wonder what's got her so angry. And Harriet looks very guilty. Maybe she did something naughty to make her mom so angry. I don't know. Let's open the book and look inside. Harriet was a very naughty child. She didn't want to be. She just was. At breakfast, she spilled jam all over the table and a little on her dog too. But look at the way she's sitting at the table. Do you sit like that when you have breakfast? I'm sure you don't. Harriet's mom didn't shout at her. She took her in her lap and said, "Harriet, my darling child." "I'm sorry," said Harriet, and she was. Look at her face. See, she really was sorry. At snack time, she spilled jam all over her jeans. She even gave some jam to her dog. Do you think the dog liked it? Maybe yes, because my cat eats chocolate and she loves it. Her mom didn't shout again, but she said, "Harriet, my darling child, sweetheart, what are we to do?" "I'm sorry," said Harriet, and she was. Before lunch, Harriet made a huge painting. She was very proud of it. Mom, come and see. Look what I've made." Her mom took a look at the painting, but she could only see the mistake. What was the mistake? That's right. She dripped paint onto the carpet. What a mess! Not again! Harriet's mom didn't shout, but she said, "Harriet, my darling, Harriet, you'll drive me wild." She wasn't really angry, but she was a little. At lunchtime, Harriet wasn't sitting properly at the table again. So when she fell, she took the whole tablecloth with her, with a plate full of food. The other plate is broken. The vase with flowers. Oh, what a disaster! Her mom got a little bit angrier. So she said, "Harriet, my darling child, Harriet, you'll drive me wild." "Harriet Harris, I'm talking to you." As you can see, Harriet is covering her head and ears with a pillow. She doesn't like that. She doesn't like to see her mom shouting. Later that afternoon, Harriet was playing with a dog, and by mistake, she ripped open a pillow. Thousands of feathers. Can you see the feathers? The feathers in the pillow? Thousands of feathers flew up in the air in every direction. Harriet was very quiet. Shh. She knew she did something naughty. This time, Harriet's mother was really angry, and she started shouting, and she shouted, and she shouted, and she shouted. Harriet started crying. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm really, really, really sorry. Look at her, she really was sorry. Her mother took a deep breath. That's very good. When you're angry, take a deep breath. Just like that. Can you take a deep breath with me? Like smelling the flowers. Do it again with me. Just like that. Remember when you're angry to take a deep breath. That's what her mom did. She took a deep breath. And then she hugged Harriet. She said, I'm sorry for shouting at you. Big mess, said Harriet. Big mess. Yes, it's a very big mess, said Mom. But it's okay. We will pick it up together. They both laughed and started picking up the feathers. And they laughed, and they laughed, and then they laughed some more until they finished picking all the feathers together. Remember, when your parents sometimes shout at you, it's not about you. You are still the most precious thing in their lives. Sometimes maybe they had a very long day at work. Maybe their boss shouted at him, which is not very nice. Maybe it's something that you did that made them so angry, but it's not you. They still love you, and you are still the most precious thing to them. Good night.